Good evening, friends, kids, YouTube, all you people who know me, stalkers, and for those of you who don't, I'm Shaine Nixon, and this is another episode of Would Grandpa Be Proud? And I've had a great day today. It's Monday, spring break. We had about 5 hours of snow today, but I had some really wonderful conversations with different people today, and some of them I hadn't spoken to in a while, and I just wanted to reflect on that for a moment. And also, it's turkey season somewhere, and so people are blowing up my phone. And Jeff Wilson, it's been a long time since I put this shirt on, maybe 15 years. Hey, the good news is I still fit in this thing after 15 years, people. Okay? Man, can't everybody say that. So, we're going to hang out here on the porch. It's like 31 degrees. I got a hot cup of Java, and it runs out or gets cold, we'll be going in the house. So, some of the conversation today was all about chasing turkeys. Of course it was. And Johnny Wood reached out to me today. He was a friend of mine. And he said, "You got any place to go hunting in Texas like you used to?" No, sir, I sure don't. Been a long time since I had property in Texas. But I had a lot of property and I had a lot more turkeys. That's been a few years. But it was good talking to you, Johnny. Jeff Wilson, I have no idea what tomorrow brings or even what today's going to end up with. Buddy, I'm just hanging out here on the porch talking to you guys. But back to chasing turkeys. Ain't no turkeys up here. But I got some bears. And it got me to thinking about last year and about writing music and writing songs. Now, last year, it was pouring. It's always raining or snowing. But it's always raining during bear season. And so I was in the woods 1.5 miles from the truck. Now, my wife, Christi, was sitting in the truck. She was crocheting. She didn't want to get out in the rain, and it was raining. So there I am in the woods, a couple of hours. I got on good rain gear, so I'm not really getting that wet. But it starts getting that hour, that time of the day when, you know, and I'm sitting in the woods on the ground, 12 yards from my bait station with a 1959 recurve bear bow and 4 arrows. 12 yards sitting on a big log. And it got to that where you can't quite see, but you can still see, but you can't shoot. And I thought I'd go ahead and slip on out of there. So I eased on out. Now there's 20 bears on my camera. So I know there's bears probably watching me slipping out. But as I was slipping out, I started writing this tune in my head. And it was about hunting, of course, because I was. And I was thinking about deer hunting, and I started reflecting on turkey hunting, and I was thinking about the bobcat that jumped on my head on Easter Sunday once, and other things that have happened, and I started giggling to myself as I was running to the truck, because after I realized I was moving, I was getting on out of them woods, but it wasn't because I was scared. I didn't have anything to write on, and I had this tune stuck in my head. And I was trying to repeat this tune in my head as I'm running to the truck. Now, it's 1.5 miles to the truck, and I ain't 30 anymore. So there I am repeating these lines, and then I started laughing because the lines all started rhyming. And every time I'd go down a ditch and up and down a ditch and up, because there's all these cutovers on the road I was on, the bar ditches, where they've cut the road so you couldn't drive on it. And every time I'd go down and come up, of course I was out of air. And there I am repeating the lines. And there it is raining. And then I'm talking about these bears that are chasing me and all these lines that I'm trying to remember. And as I'm getting to the truck, Christi's in the truck, I started waving at her. I said like, hey, I'm coming out. And of course she's looking at me and I'm running to the truck at this point. And it's raining and she's looking through the window. I can only imagine what she was thinking as I was running to the truck. Anyway, she opens the door and I rip the door open and I'm like, I need a pad and a pen. And she's like, I thought a bear was after you. I get the pad and the pen. Now I'm standing out in the rain and I'm writing on the pad and it's raining and the ink's running everywhere. But luckily, I got enough of it on there that I could remember what it was after we got back to the house, an hour and a half later. So when we're done here and I'll finish this cup, I'm going to add the song to the end of this about chasing dreams and chasing bears and chasing rhymes and all the fun stuff in life, right? Well, shout out to the people who called me today. And I appreciate the words of wisdom and the words of prayer. I appreciate all y'all hanging out, talking to me and visiting with me today. Stalkers, get a job. And everybody else, let me add this song. And y'all can comment on there and let me know what you think. But now you know the story about chasing bears. Turkey hunters, stay safe, shoot straight. I'll be watching. Stalkers, get a job.
Walking this ridge with Fred Bear in my hand, I ain't messing around in uncharted land. Miss rolling in, boots in the mud, headed for my truck, stirring my blood. This tune keeps slipping, can't get it right. Headed for my truck, day fading into night. The moon on the rise, I drift back in time. Crisp November morns, bucks in their prime. Wild and free like a dream I had, the kind that makes a grown man glad. I ain't hunting for horns, I'm hunting the line. This rhythm keeps talking in the back of my mind. So I walk with the ghosts where the shadows reign. Boots in the mud, still chasing fame. Still chasing fame. See, I'm out baiting bears in a mist and rain. This damn tune stuck in my brain, writing a song in the back of my mind, hoping the bear don't sneak up behind. I ain't hunting for horns, I'm hunting the line. This rhythm keeps talking in the back of my mind. So I walk with the ghosts where the shadows reign. Boots in the mud, still chasing fame. Still chasing fame. Sweat rolling down, heart beating quick. Big bears are silent, don't break sticks. Every hunt tells a story in time, but I ain't even hunting, I'm chasing a rhyme. I ain't hunting for horns, I'm hunting the line. This rhythm keeps talking in the back of my mind. So I walk with the ghosts where the shadows reign. Boots in the mud, I ain't hunting for horns, I'm hunting the line. This rhythm keeps talking in the back of my mind. So I walk with the ghosts where the shadows reign. Boots in the mud, still chasing fame. Still chasing fame. A man on the run, not out to be undone. running from the silence, a man on the run. No rifle in hand, just my 68 bare ball, singing to the shadows. And spirits who know, I walk in the shadows with ghosts to rain, just hunting for my fame.